What's up? In all humility, because God, like, I can feel bad, like, what I went off about, like, maybe I, like, because He told me for Him to grip and, like, trust. And the things I say are true, man. You guys are worshiping Him. Jesus Christ is Savior, 100%. There's no doubt about it, man. But there's a Savior, like, and I know there's a lot of people, like, there's a lot of people that have to know, right? That maybe they're, like, stuck in it and they don't know what to do, man. But here's the thing, man. I'm not condemning you for I didn't know. I got confirmed as a Catholic. God sent me to the church, man. Correct. God sent me to the Catholic. When He first came in, He sent me to the Catholic Church. The church kept denying me. I was like, He went so far as to have me go and get confirmed by the Catholic Church. So I'm in the same boat as you. So I'm like not like being like, Jesus said you're going out. I'm being like, you know what? I'm gonna tell you what. I got tricked too. And because it says in Zechariah, that verse that they like to plagiarize, you know what I mean? It also says, Joshua, if you keep my word, you will judge my courts, right? Well, I have the ability to make the prophecy or whatever harm. Not exactly how, but He gives me a little bit, very little, right? Very little I can do. But I'm going to tell you on this one, right? To the angel of the church, Philadelphia, the one right before the word is Smyrna, right? Right? Because you are lukewarm, I will spew you out. If you were hot or cold, it would be all right. But if you are lukewarm, I'll spew you out. And what that means, and I can apply it to every church or everybody. And what it means is, all right, if you were hot and you knew what was going on, you're good. If you're cold, like worshiping Jesus, but you had good intentions, but you just didn't know. There's no way that you could know. You were just cold. I can forgive you. But if you were lukewarm, like the shepherds, like the Vatican, and you knew, or like Luke, the Gospel of Luke and Acts, those people knew, and they went along with it. I'll spew you out of my mouth. Because you got to understand how because God creates. If you read Genesis, everything that God creates, He creates out of the Word, out of His mouth, right? So if He spews you out of His mouth, it means He's blotting you out of the book. So if you knew, but you just kind of went along with it, so you could like get prestige and power, cool. If you were just like one of the sheep that got misled, like I mean, if you were like going to church and you're worshiping Jesus, Jane, Satan, but there's a little bit of God in it. I mean, some of the teachers are foundationally correct. I'm not trying to destroy all of Christianity of whatever it is, right? Worshiping in the spirit, the attitudes. He put enough stuff in there so it feels like God. It's like the Tower of Babel getting torn down, right? It feels like God. So you would go along with it. I'm not trying to like. So I got tricked too. I mean, how can I sit there and go, you're bad? Like, I wouldn't know unless God told me. The only reason I know is because God told me. If God didn't tell me, I wouldn't know. And like even after He told me, I was like, but for real, it was like, but it says, Smyrna or whatever it is, I don't know. I'm not going to go to the seven angel. It says, if you were hot or cold, and I can apply that how well. If you were cold and you like worship Jesus, but you're a good person, and God's not. When God opens up the book of life, right, and goes to and sends me to judge you or whatever, however He's going to do it, like not me to do, but it's not. I'm not trying to make a big head, but when God opens up, let's just say God, He opens up the book of life. He's going to look at it. He's going to say, what were your intentions? Because there's a bunch of stuff that I've had to do on this journey, and He's done it on purpose. I've done all kinds of, had to walk through all kinds of darkness and satanic stuff to get to the point of where, yeah, that's not real, that's not real, that's not real. That's not because everything's corrupted. And I went through all that before I got to like Jesus. I just found out like I really came to it. Like Jesus was saying like about probably like 2 months ago. I've been fighting against it. I grew up with being taught that, man. And so if I could fall for it, you can. But because you're hot or cold, I can forgive you. You're cold. You just didn't know, man. You should have been taught. Now you know. But if you know and you've heard this and you've been told, and you still go along with it, then you're warm and you'll be spewed out. Man. But you can do whatever you want. But I'm just telling the truth. I'm just here. I'm just here. I'm here to free the captives. Right. But that's all I want to say because I know I got to live without humility, but it's been a long journey. I've been really pounded by Satan, and sometimes it's just like every time.